I think they gave up more picks than they really should have. You didn't need to give up 3, in my opinion. So I applaud the Raptors for getting 3 picks out of the Pacers. That'll help with their rebuild as well. Can either fast track the rebuild, they can flip them picks into a star player if they want to trade for somebody, or they can just be good at drafting and draft players that can complement Scotty Barnes well. So in regards to needing 3 picks, that gives you the flexibility to be able to trade for superstars and also pick up any other draft picks that you think might fit well with Scotty Barnes if you're going to build like that. I think Pacers gave up a little much for Siakam, especially as on rental, but clearly he's going to probably re-sign with them. But I think Siakam really fits well with this team. He'll have a more spaced out floor. He'll have more room to operate with the being spaced out more. And Halliburton will always find him whenever he can, and he'll get out, run in transition, things like that. So I think he fits well. I think it'll help them a lot. I don't know how much it raises their ceiling in the Eastern Conference, but I think it'll help in the future going down, maybe, as long as they continue to pair up people with them.
You don't feel like – I feel like 24 picks is kind of trash, bro. Because everybody – even me, I think this draft is going to be like a goddamn Raymond Felton and Sean May type of draft where you're going to see these little guys go in the top 10. I just think 224 picks is not as valuable. And then they're going to be late 24 picks. 26 picks is going to be – that's going to be a good draft. So if you get the first round pick in the 26, I think that 126 pick is more valuable than both these 24 first.
DJ, you think Siakam fixed their defensive problems a little bit?
No. Well, kind of. Because who'd you have right there? You had Obi Toppin. You had Jalen Smith. But I'm looking at it from this perspective for the Pacers. You didn't lose nothing. I think the Raptors probably should have left off a pick and got one of the young guys, either Nembhard or Isaiah Jackson, because you look at the Raptors, they center situation. You got Jakob Poeltl and goddamn what's that skinny dude name? Boy, he's so skinny and he look like a Velociraptor. Chris Boucher. Bro, that dude look like a dinosaur, bro. So I feel like you could have got Isaiah Jackson. He's switchable lob threat. And I feel like that just would have been a great pick. The fact that you didn't get no young players and you got 2 picks in a salary draft, I didn't like that. But because Ray Halliburton is yo boy, and people like JJ Redick, propagandist, Tyrese Halliburton agenda is going strong.
But
they acting like Tyrese Halliburton.
I was speaking on Halliburton before. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
But you know what though, DJ? Like I do feel like, even what you're saying as far as like they didn't really get any young players, they still got 3 first-round picks. And I don't keep up with these new dudes that's coming up, with these young boys that's coming out in the draft as much as you do. But 3 first-round picks is 3 first-round picks. And I still think, you can make some shit move. I mean, because hell, didn't they trade? Did they trade Van Vliet or was he a free agent?
He just walked. They didn't get nothing from him.
Okay, yeah, and so that was the thing right there. Like, okay, yeah, because we was talking about that because they let Van Vliet walk. So the fact that you was able to get 3 first-round picks out of Siakam, I think that's pretty goddamn decent, bro. I mean, because we're not saying that they may finish, top, but shit, with them 3 first-round picks, they may fuck around and go get the next piece that may get them at least in play-in contention, or they may be able to build through the draft. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's Toronto. Like you're not going to get too many free agents trying to come there, and you got to acquire your players via the draft or by trading. And that's just how it is. And I just feel like, okay, you get with a Pascal, you just got RJ and old boy from New York. If you just go get some more centerpieces, I feel like you got a nice little squad. And I don't see why you shouldn't be able to get that with a couple of them first-round picks you got off. But I just feel like they did a good job based on the fact that they literally got nothing for Fred VanVleet, which they wasn't going to get, no matter what. Like, nobody was calling them niggas about that nigga during the season. He was just that bad. Like, I'm pretty sure they tried. but he was just that awful to where they had no choice but to let him walk in the goddamn all season, bro. He was just that bad.
That's true.
Like you were not able to let that happen twice, bro. And shit, hey, that nigga Pascal, you know, he had multiple teams looking at him, but shit. Hey, kudos to the Raptors. I'm not expecting no immediate change. I still think what's that young boy that kept Scotty Barnes?
Mm-hmm.
I still think they got a good young piece over there. But the Pacers, look, I mean, right now, I still kind of feel like they just gonna kill niggas by scoring. They still need somebody as a defensive anchor, even if it's only one
Isaiah
guy.
Jackson. I was trying. My whole point is because I think Isaiah Jackson has way more value than what people might think.
Was that our boy? Was that our boy I seen you post about that you said he like that two-way player that just need to take a next step and they'll really be on some shit?
No, that's Mathurin. He the shooting guard. Isaiah Jackson is the center for the Indiana Pacers. I think he had one of the highest verticals in his draft. He's switchable. He can guard on the perimeter. When he was starting, when Miles Turner went down, I think he was averaging like a block and 2 steals. He's a guy.
So are you saying start both of them, or you feel like they need to move off of one of them?
I felt like if you are the Raptors and you got a young piece that's a point guard in quickly, you got a young wing in RJ, you got a do-it-all forward cornerstone.
You feel like they should put that young center?
Yes. The fact that you got a pick over a young center.
So instead of Bruce Brown and the other boys, they should have tried to get that center, is what you're saying.
No, instead of trying to get one of those first-round picks in this upcoming draft, instead of getting one of them, you should have asked for Isaiah Jackson. Because late in the first round in this draft, it's gonna be nasty, y'all. And you're not gonna get no switchable center that's gonna be that athletic. And you're not gonna get that in this upcoming draft. The centers in this draft, they all big and slow. So you could get a switchable center that you can run up and down the court with in y'all fast-paced offense. And he shouldn't be as valued as he should, in my opinion, because they don't play him. The fact that you kind of just dropped the ball because you would have had your center of defense.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's all. Ray, Pascal Siakam, how do you feel? Because you're the Halliburton Pacers guy.
I definitely think it boosts their team. Because now Halliburton has an actual legit scoring out, and it's gonna also benefit Siakam, I feel like, because he coming to a team that's second in pace, first in just about every offensive category. So that's gonna be helpful for him. And I feel like, I mean, he just adds more to it, to be honest. And he adds more to their defensive side. So I think it just overall just makes them a better team. So I mean, but I would like to see how it's gonna be more than probably like another 2 or 3 games where we finally see them actually.
I think Halliburton be out for like a couple weeks.
No, I'm talking about even Siakam, because Rick Carlisle said he don't know exactly when Siakam gonna play. So it's gonna probably like the next 2 or 3 games where we even see Siakam even play. So, and then it's gonna be like another week after that until we see both of them on the court together. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see them both on the court.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.